Hey everyone, this is Sean. Just coming to you. We're going to do a 7-day review of the Caboki hair product. I'm sure you've seen the videos on YouTube and the advertisements out there if you've been looking at it. I actually did opt for the free sample to just try to see what happens. My friends will tell you I'm not really short on confidence. And this up here is kind of the even things out, So again, I would recommend opting for the expedited shipping. I placed my order September 25th, and today is October 10th. So the extra 10-13 bucks that you pay in shipping, in my opinion, is worth it. It is a test. I'm just going to be unboxing this. Comes with some directions on the back and on the side. I also like this little warning here too. It says, it takes practice to achieve the best results. If you initially find it a challenge, don't worry. You will get better after a few uses. So it's encouraging, which is kind of funny, but it's like, hey, don't worry, waste it, and you'll get practice. So just unboxing this. I'm sure you've seen this on the videos too. Comes through. Now, one thing I noticed too is that if you can see that, maybe if I move the logo, there is a silica gel package. There are minerals in here. You want to keep them fresh. When you unscrew it, you also notice that you have the, these circled areas covered. So that'll be important to check too, just to make sure that your package isn't tampered with. So again, I'm going to try this out. If you can tell, I'm not too sure, but I went with the medium brown. I'll show you the color on the top, if I can get that in close enough and maybe focus. But yeah, I opted to go for a medium brown, and reviewing this video, if this is what you see, if your hair color resembles this, then I would opt to go for the medium brown, but that's based on the results when I finish. I'm not actually going to record myself putting it on. It's my first time, so I do want to experiment, see how it comes out, and just kind of fart around with it before I give you maybe my own tips and experience for putting it on. So I'm just going to check out the Caboki website, kind of refresh how they did it on there, and then I guess you'll see me with a little different appearance, if you will. So again, wish me luck. Alright, I am back, and I can say that I'm impressed with the results. The hair color matches very well, and we'll just, here, you can take a look and see there is a very big difference between before and after. And I've tried to, I think anyone who knows, you try and limit the amount of shine that you get on your forehead and back, and that's what everyone sees. But that's what this does. I'm very impressed. I used very little. If you can see how much I still have left, and this is off of a sample bottle. Used very, very little, and I've actually been very impressed with my results. But again, this is day one. I still need to go and work out. I'm actually going to leave this on and sleep with it tonight and see what happens tomorrow morning. And what else is there? There's also my friends. We're going to go. I told a few of my friends, didn't tell all of them, so it'll be interesting to go and see how much of a difference it actually makes when people ask, and see what kind of questions I get. And I know my parents are going to be another one of those. So again, you can see a very big difference. Very easy to apply. I'll probably do my own how-to video in addition to this, maybe on day two tomorrow if I have some time, and we'll go from there. Hey everyone, this is my Caboki review, 7-day review, day number 3. This is the post or pre-workout video. It hasn't actually been 3 days, to be honest. You can see my hair is a lot shorter. Still having very good results with shorter hair, so we're still confident about what's going on. And today is actually going to be a workout day, so I'm going to go downstairs, get my work on, go for a run, hit the weights, and then see what it looks like when I come back up. We'll go from there, and I'll have a post-workout video. So you can tell it's not consecutive days in terms of timeline, but this is just the 3rd day that I'm going to be doing a video review of the product, only because I think it's fitting or needed to know, how this product reacts when you sweat. And personally, for myself, when I work out, I am a sweater. I sweat a lot. So we'll give it a shot, and I'll be back in an hour, but it'll only probably seem like a minute here, not even, maybe even half a second. So we'll see you then. Alright, as you can see, I just got back from my workout, went for a nice long run, and I am sweaty, and needless to say, everything on top is intact. There's not really getting in there, but there's nothing dripping down like you would think, and everything's still intact. But you'll notice, all I did was just kind of put my finger through it like that. So when you get this wet, this will probably come out, and once you get it, you'll notice, and you'll understand what to do. But once it's wet, try not to play with it. I'm gonna go for a shower now, and then if I was going out or whatever, I'd have to reapply. I have no problem with that, but it's all part of it. It's cosmetic. You gotta understand that. So pretty happy, because the one thing I was fearful of is being on the treadmill or hitting the weights and then just having this kind of brown sweat or whatever color you get just kind of trickle down, but you don't get that, so that's pretty good and it's reassuring. So there we go, day 3 in the books. Hey everyone, it's Sean again. It's been a couple weeks since I did my last review for Caboki and their hair product. As you can see, my hair has gotten a little bit longer since then, so it's not actually chronologically accurate. It's not 7 days in a row. I was going to do a 7-day review. I am going to cut it short. I think this is the 5th day now that I've recorded. But again, I've been very happy with the product. As my hair's grown out, I've had to learn how to style it a little bit. And as it does say on the actual bottle itself, it does say, I remember reading it, that it says, you'll get better with time, which is true. You'll learn tips and tricks, which is true. And I just want to share one of them with the last day of my review, and that is just kind of when it comes to styling. Typically, my routine, what I'm doing is I'll wake up, I'll have my morning shower, do all my morning routine, but I won't put anything in my hair, no gel, no hairspray, no nothing, and I'll just dry my hair and I'll let it sit for a little bit so that it can dry. What I'll do though is I'll style it. Normally I do this kind of Caesar, up in the front and down on the across the scalp. Normally I'll style that with a brush before, let it dry, and then I'll put in the Caboki product in the areas that I want to, want to make better or cover up. So I'll put that in, and then what I'll do is I'll take a brush and I'll just kind of, go over the top of it very, very lightly, and then I'll go over it. I was finding when I initially did it, I would just leave it like that. As the day progressed, I found that my hair became a little bit more frizzy, or it was like staticky, and like it would, you'd have these little pieces coming up and down, just like little single hairs. So what's good at that is use a non-aerosol hairspray. This is what I've been using. I'm not going to plug the product, but it's a non-aerosol hairspray. You style your hair, you put the Caboki in, and then you just kind of spray it over, and then just kind of pat it down very, very lightly, and that avoids that whole, hairs coming up everywhere in that instance. So again, that's just one of my tips. Since this is my last review and kind of summing everything up, I've been very happy with the product. I will be reordering it again. It's been at least a month, and I'm not even done my sample. And I'm at the point where I'm using it almost every day. Now, granted, I'm probably going to order some more. It does look like I'm going to need it probably in another 3 weeks, maybe. Who knows? But that'll give me time for shipping. Another point too is it has this silica package. I think I pointed that out before. That tends to block the actual holes at the top, so keep an eye out for that. If you're like, oh, there's nothing coming out, take a look. Make sure that the silica gel package isn't blocking it. So again, been very happy. One thing you need to know is that if you're going to do this, you can't be shy about it. You can't expect people to not notice. People will notice. People at work who see you every day will notice, and they'll ask questions. They'll be like, they're going to say, hey, I noticed you look different. What's going on? You're going to have to, be the type where you're a little bit extroverted and you're confident enough that you can be like, hey, listen, you know what? Yeah, I'm trying this new product, etc. What do you think? What are your point? Ask for their feedback. I've gotten great feedback from the people who saw me before and after, and like a lot of it is just like, wow, I can't believe it. It looks like real hair. Can they touch it? So yeah, it's definitely been a confidence booster for sure. And again, I would recommend this product. And yeah, I am reordering, and this is the summation of my Caboki review. I know I did say it was going to be 7 days, but now it's 5. So again, highly recommend it. Check out the links, and I'll probably put some down in the description so you can get them. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me comments. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always posting other videos for other websites that I'm doing, and this is just a product review that I'm doing that I feel that I would share my experience with it because I've had a good experience. And I feel that part of the reason why I got it was because I saw people on YouTube, like real life people such as myself, who had the same experience and were saying, you know what, this is something you guys should check out. So if you're considering it, I highly recommend that you follow the links below and check it out. Thank you very much for your time.